So we have twin flame, soulmate. So somebody is thinking about, this could be their twin flame or their person. These are two people. This could be a friendship, or this could just be two people that are very close. Or somebody is thinking about being close to their person, with their person. We have isolation. So somebody, they're lonely. They could be feeling alone, and this person is wanting to be close to their person. Now, somebody could have isolated themselves because they were in fear of rejection and they just did not want to be around anybody. So it's like they isolated their self out of fear. This is someone who realized that they did something to their self. Self-inflicted is on this card. This person could have dealt with or was dealing with some type of internal wounds, things that they have been holding on to from their past. And they were allowing it to affect connections, relationships. And now they could be in regret because they feel like they did something to their self. They've allowed fear to control them for a long time, and they know this is something that has to be released in order for them to be able to move on. Suffering in silence. And it's like nobody knows that this person is going through this because they've closed themselves off. If people are trying to reach out to them, they're not answering. They're not responding. This person is someone who wanted to admit something. They wanted to speak their truth about the way that they feel, but they just couldn't because they were in fear. So it's a lot that's unspoken. A lot of things that they want to come out and say, but they just don't know how to. And they're just going over and over and over in their head, like, why did I do this? Why am I allowing fear to control me? Why is something so simple so hard? So they feel like something is, this could be a situation where 1 minute this person is wanting to open up and say what they want to say, express their real feelings. And then the next minute they want to hide them. They don't want anyone to know. They don't want that person to know, whoever their person is. So they've just been suffering in silence. Yeah. We have consequences, wishful thinking, and then lust. They're realizing that they're suffering some type of consequences for their bad choices. There could be a lot that they did to their person. Maybe they wanted this person to lust after them, or they were just in this type of energy for a long time, so they weren't accustomed to like expressing how they feel, being open to their true emotions and feelings. It's like they've kept themselves blocked off emotionally for so long, they don't know how to open up emotionally. But they're hoping for a second chance. This is someone who they realize they made a bad decision, the way that they handled things in the past. If they isolated themselves from you, they feel like this was a big mistake. And if they were accustomed to lust, they're seeing the difference. It's like the way that they feel about you it's different from just lusting after someone, just sleeping with someone. It's like they have romantic feelings for you. They've fallen in love with you. And they've tried to fight this feeling for a long time, but they just can't fight it anymore. This is someone who is realizing that they're the causing of their suffering. A certain energy that they were in had to be released, and they just never expected to fall in love. This is someone, it's something caught them by surprise. This could be the way that they feel about you. And if this is your person, they had no knowledge of you being their person, whether you're their soulmate or twin flame. Everything was caught off guard. And if they had an encounter with you, or this could be several encounters, these encounters were like triggering. A certain encounter that you had with them after they isolated themselves, this has triggered their change unexpectedly. Like somebody has gotten out of a lustful energy, and now they're in the energy of wanting to be in a romantic partnership. It's like they've completely changed their mind. Yep, you have narcissistic. So this person could have been someone that was very narcissistic. And it's like they could have grew up a certain way. And they were accustomed to attracting these type of people. People that like the thrill of this energy. People that were in the same energy, lustful energy. And it kept a cycle going for this person. But when they encountered you, everything confused them. They started mirroring those wounds. Whatever it is that they had been holding on to, that had them in that energy of feeling like they couldn't express themselves how they wanted to, or they just had to keep themselves blocked off emotionally. That was over with when they met you. It's like they could no longer fight their emotions. It's like whatever it is that they did to you made them feel like it made them feel just how much they are conflicted internally. And that's what the connection that you have with your person is supposed to do. It's supposed to trigger their healing process. It's supposed to help them to isolate themselves so they can re-identify with their self, find their self again, especially if they're in the energy of being lost. They're not truly who they're supposed to be. They're not operating out of their own energy. They've picked up so much energy. And it has kept them in a cycle of making bad decisions, bad choices, and being egotistic, narcissistic. Them finding you has helped them to see who they truly are, but they just weren't ready for it at this time. It's like they buried who they truly are to become someone that they're not. And at a certain time, all of that went out the window. They were supposed to isolate themselves from not only you, but other people, so they could release the energy that was keeping them in a cycle that they continued over and over again. And if they didn't know this at this time, it was hard for them. It was confusing for them. They were puzzled. But if they've been healing, spending a lot of time by themselves, taking care of themselves, they're listening to their intuition. They've completely woken up to why all of these things have taken place. And they're hoping for a second chance with you. They're hoping for a fresh start with you. Yeah, they're longing for you. They miss you. They want to talk to you. They want to reunite with you. This is the only thing that is on their mind. I was a player. I had options. So this is what this lustful energy is. They ghosted you because they felt like they had options. They were in this player energy. So they could have been in this energy of wanting you to chase after them, with narcissists being here. If they could get you to chase after them, they could stay in this cycle that they kept repeating. You didn't chase your person, so that confused them. Now, if they didn't know you were their person, you didn't know this person was your person, somebody started healing. Somebody started doing the inner work on their self, and this could have triggered the other person. So you could have started focusing on yourself, especially if you picked up on them wanting to chase after you. They were in this player energy. They felt like they had options and different things like that. You know your worth. So you didn't give your person what they wanted. You started focusing on you, and this is what triggered them to focus on their self. Do the same. It was like a shift that they did not expect. And now all they're thinking about is you. They're no longer in this energy of feeling like, hey, I'm a player. They're no longer lusting after certain people. They're no longer attracting these type of energies. They don't view you as an option. It's like they've went through a complete awakening that they didn't expect to go through. A cycle that they were in and they kept repeating of making bad choices and bad decisions. It has ended. And they feel like this unexpected change, it was something that was needed for them because they couldn't see you for who you are. And if they found out about the connection, they want a second chance. Yeah, they feel like they didn't treat you how you deserve to be treated. And instead of you, if you were in a cycle, because if this is your person and you and them have a reunion, both people were closing out cycles. Instead of you repeating the cycle that you were in, you chose to start doing the work on yourself. When you didn't chase them, it made them feel insecure. It made them start mirroring whatever it is that they were holding on to, and they felt like it made them start mirroring all of those blocked emotions. Yeah. And if this is a situation where you and your person really haven't had a chance to be around each other that much, it could have been a lot going on when you and them disconnected, lost communication with each other. You haven't had a chance to really be close to your person. They were yearning for you, longing for you, missing you, and they just didn't understand why. Yeah. I dealt with low self-esteem and insecurities. So it was their own insecurities that kept them running from this connection and repeating the same cycle over and over again. And you could have been chasing after your person for a long time, and you just decided to not do so. If this is a situation where you were woke at the time that they ghosted you, or you woke up shortly after and you didn't understand why they were acting the way they were acting, you didn't understand why this person wanted you to chase them, or why they were being immature. You found out this person was your person, and it kind of triggered you to focus on yourself because you didn't understand why they wanted you to chase them if this is your person. It wasn't adding up. It wasn't making sense. And in their mind, they could have felt, if they knew about this connection, if you're their person, why aren't you chasing them like all of these other people that they've attracted? Why aren't you in this lustful energy? It's like they were confused with puzzle being here. right along with you. But you decided to heal. That's something your person was not planning on doing. Now, they could have been sitting back trying to figure out how can they manipulate you, how can they trick you to get what they want, and it just didn't work. Because that's the energy that they were in. Yeah. And as I said, they have been longing for you, missing you and not understanding why. I miss you is right here. They miss you. And it took for you to not chase them down, for them to face their karmic lessons that they have been running from. They started regretting how they treated you. If they said certain things to you, they were in regret for what they said to you. If you and them have been conversing, this could be about things that are serious. They're wishing they would have listened to you. They were in a karmic cycle, still asleep. At the time that you and them had several encounters in the past. They had no knowledge of the connection and the type of cycle they kept repeating. And they also tried to bury their feelings for you. None of this did them any good. And they realize it's like, this is like, I keep hearing a mirror. Them trying to manipulate you, deceive you. They realized they were only manipulating their self, deceiving their self, keeping their self stuck in a cycle they had no knowledge of repeating over and over again. Yeah. Seven of Swords. And I'm getting with this energy, they knew this would backfire. It's like they were warned that this was going to backfire with you. They could have did this in the past with other people, but it backfired with you. You have the Magician popping out in the reverse. Somebody was used to getting what they want, but not working hard for it. It's like whoever you are, they felt like it was a lot of work. If they can deceive you, if they can manipulate you, if they can trick you, things will go smooth. You know, they will be able to get away with this plan they had. But with the Magician in the reverse, it's like it didn't work. You could have picked up on this energy as well, and you could have said something, and that caught them off guard. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's like you left them in the energy of just not knowing what to do. So they isolated. And this was something that they were guided to do. This is something that they needed to do in order to gain clarity and see the truth about the energy that they were attached to, the energy that needed to be released in order to get them out of this phase that they were stuck in. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Definitely, this is definitely you. Your transformation has definitely gave them clarity. They feel like a new opportunity is being presented, and it's because of you. A new way of thinking is because of you. Yeah, they're very focused on who you are, what you're doing, what you have going on in life. They view you as someone that is very ambitious, very in tune, and very smart. They view you as someone that's very strong as well. You've gained a lot of inner strength if you've done a lot of inner work. You just don't view life the same. Yeah, all they see is you. They view you as their person. And they don't view anyone else the same. It's only you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's like now they're wanting to fully open up and embrace the connection, because they feel like they know what it means to both you and them. They're ready to fully open up and embrace this connection. Yeah, the King of Cups. This is someone who is no longer blocked off emotionally. They've gotten a chance to balance out their emotions. If they've went through any type of hurt, past trauma, dealt with low self-esteem, insecurities, they're no longer holding on to this. They're no longer holding grudges that kept them in a narcissistic type of energy. It's like they're aware of what they were doing and now they've released it. This is someone who freely wants to give love and attention to you. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like they're determined to do this. And they're realizing that this type of mindset that they had, it didn't get them anywhere. They feel like that this was not the best way to handle things. And it's like all of this needed to take place so they could see their self for who they truly are. What they had allowed trauma, hurt, and pain cause in their life by holding on to it. Because this is not who they truly are. But they were in a certain energy and they felt like they had to be this way in order to get what they want, to avoid being hurt. Yeah. That cycle is over. This is a destined reunion. And this was divinely orchestrated. It's like as soon as they felt like they were going to get you to chase after them, they were going to be in the same energy with you that they had been in with other people, they were stopped in their tracks and they were left in this Two of Pentacles. Not knowing how to handle the situation. It's like their life could have started being all over the place. And it was something that they could not control. This was divine intervention. It's like they went through divine intervention so they could end out a cycle. And this was at a time that they didn't know what was going on. But all of this has helped them end out a cycle. Complete a cycle that they have been stuck in for a long time. If they release this energy, this is why they can't stop thinking about you, longing for you. It's because they're no longer attached to the energy that kept them in a cycle. that they kept repeating. When I think about our future, I visualize a commitment full of love, trust, and understanding. So this is what they're sitting back visualizing. And they want to manifest this into reality. I want you and only you. I now realize our love is way stronger than any fear I may have had in the past. So they're realizing them running from this connection, thinking that they would be able to use a certain energy on you to get you to give them what they want, like they were doing other people. It only backfired. This was something that they had to release when they encountered you, or they tried these tactics on you. Separation is teaching us both. When the time is right, we will come back stronger than ever. This is what they now see. Separation has taught you and them both a lot of lessons that needed to be learned so you can move forward on the journey in the path that you're supposed to be on together. I've been running from the truth. I'm committed to change now because we both deserve a better future. Yeah. There are moments when fear takes over, but I trust that we will come back to each other. So this is someone who is not giving up. This could be another reason why the Five of Swords is here. It's like their determination to come back toward you, reunite with you, is keeping them in the energy of visualizing something that is going to happen in the future. I hope you're finding peace. I know this time apart isn't easy for either of us. So they're hoping all is well with you. You are destined for me and I am destined for you. I know that I hurt you and made mistakes. I will do whatever it takes to make things right between us. Our love is worth fighting for. I feel good when I can help others. And then grief. So your person was someone who felt good when they could help other people, but they never got anything in return. So they were accustomed to being used, taken advantage of. This is why they were in this energy. It's like they were just getting hurt over and over again. But the energy that they turned into, the person that they turned into, it only left them in regret. And they just felt like they were losing in life, staying stuck in that type of energy. They grew tired of that energy. Once they ghosted you or disconnected from you, because they weren't getting what they wanted in that energy anymore. It took for them to realize who you are to them and that they didn't need to be in this type of energy to be connected to you. Because they really have feelings for you, real feelings for you. Whatever they had with other people in this cycle, it was just lust. But the way that they feel about you, they just weren't accustomed to. So they ran and they feared it. And they felt like they lost something. They lost the opportunity. They didn't appreciate an opportunity that they had. This is how they felt. Yeah. Now they want a second chance. Because they've been definitely like stuck in regret for a while. We have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. They're learning that fear, worry does not change the outcome. This is, with this card popping out, I'm getting they were in fear that you were going to pick up on their energy and not want anything to do with them. Fear of rejection. So they got worried and they thought they could play some type of mind games with you, trick you, manipulate you, and it backfired. And now whatever energy that they were in, they no longer want to be in, or they're no longer in. It's like they've completely changed. And now all they see is you. All they want is you. We have confusion and reminiscing. Now somebody feels unclear about something. I'm getting this could be someone else. I see your side of the story with understanding being here. Now, there could be somebody that wants to come toward you and express something, like expose something, tell you something. But this person could be coming to confuse you. Yeah, this could be a past person, someone that you're no longer attached to with unfinished business and reveal. If this isn't someone that you were attached to, it could be someone that your person is attached to. It's like this is a past person with reminiscing being here. Yeah, hoping to try to mend something, fix a connection. This is definitely old energy. Yeah, because they found out about the reunion that you and your person share. Now, whoever this person is, they were accustomed to your person being stuck in some type of habit, operating out of their ego. They were accustomed to an energy they felt like your person would never change. And they could be wanting, this person could be trying to call your person, reach out to your person. Because it's like they're understanding that your person has a reunion with you. And they were hoping that your person would come to an understanding with them. Somebody knows that your person wants to express their love to you, and they're wanting to go back towards your person. This is someone that is very egotistic. It's like they let their ego get in the way of the connection that your person had with them. Yeah. This is someone who is definitely wanting to get your person to believe that they've made some type of changes. They want to get in a commitment with your person. This could be somebody that's trying to propose to your person. Take it where it resonates. But yeah, this is someone who is definitely trying to reach out to your person. They could be trying to reach out to your person now. Yeah, we have responsibilities. This could be someone that you have, that your person has a child with, or if this is somebody that you are no longer attached to, this could be someone that could be trying to use a child. Take it where it resonates. But somebody from the past is definitely wanting to try and go back towards another person to create confusion. Because they found out about the connection that you and your person share. Yeah, I'm always longing for you. They know this. This is someone who knows that your person is always longing for you, thinking about you, or you're always longing for your person, thinking about your person. It's like they're trying to create confusion. This is somebody who have been completely like released. And this could be someone who's in an energy of, being confused. They don't understand how this change just happened overnight. It feels like it happened overnight. Because somebody have completely just isolated their self, started rejecting a lot of people, and it's because they felt rejected by you. They felt like they didn't handle things the way that they should have in the past. And they just started mirroring the energy that they were in, and they didn't like it. Somebody didn't expect this. If this was a karmic soulmate, this caught them off guard because they never expected for things to change the way that they have. They didn't expect to be rejected. This is someone who always felt like they would always be attached to either you or your person. But I'm getting, this is someone that your person was attached to. But you just have to take it where it resonates. There's definitely a child involved. We have today. Yeah, today. Somebody is definitely living life in the moment. They're focusing on the present and moving forward. They're not focused on the past. So if this is someone that your person was attached to and they're trying to reach out to your person to try to confuse your person because they know about the reunion, it's not going to work. They don't view this person as an option anymore. And this is definitely someone's ex. Somebody that was trying to keep someone in a dead end situation. Stuck in their old ways. Yeah. And they thought they could do so using a child. This is a situation or a person that somebody has a child or children with an ex. And they feel like they will always be able to use a child or children to stay attached to, whether this is your person that's going through this or you, your ex. Yeah, you have intimacy. And it's because they know about the connection. This is sad. If this is someone who is not in their child's life, or they, had a child hoping that this would keep someone stuck, and they don't really care about the child, they're just using the child. This is just not okay. Because it's like they don't care about their child, but they don't want anyone else being around their child. So it's like and this is spiteful. If you've ended out a connection with someone, and you could be a single parent, you're taking care of your child by yourself. That person doesn't do anything. This person is so focused on who's going to be raising their child, who's going to be around their child, because they know they're not. And the only thing that would make them feel bad is someone else raising their child. But if you're doing it on your own, they're okay. They're fine with that. They never plan on helping you, whoever this person is. But you getting in a connection, being close with someone else, having mutual respect, equal give and take with another person, it intimidates them. It makes them look at all of the things that they took for granted when they were attached to you. And they don't want to take accountability for that. Yeah. This is sad. Or if this is someone that your person is attached to, take it where it resonates, the same thing. If they thought they were going to use a child to have someone stuck to take care of them, and your person is just taking care of their child, they're not taking care of that person. They don't want your person to move on, get in another relationship, because they don't want anyone around their child. They don't want anyone to raise their child, be a good role model to their child, love their child better than them. They don't want their child to be shown anything that they can't give their child. especially if they did not intend on giving it to their child. They just intended to use the child to play mind games, trick, manipulate your person. This is sad. We have blocked. So this is someone you have definitely blocked, or your person have blocked. Take it where it resonates. It could be both. You and your person have blocked the past out. You don't have nothing to say to a past person. Your person does not have anything to say to a past person. You've completely moved forward. They've completely moved forward. So whatever somebody is trying to say about a child, it's like you don't want nothing to, you don't want to hear it. Your person don't want to hear it. Yeah, your person wants to have a child with you. They're thinking about the life that they want to have with you. Yeah. And whoever these people are, they feel left out. This is their karma, so they can face the energy that they were in while being attached to you and your person. And hopefully make a change. That's the only way they're going to be able to move forward and get themselves out of the energy of feeling stuck, being stuck. Because that's what they planned on doing to you, having you stuck. Stay true. The need for validation from others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. This is definitely a lesson that needed to be learned. Staying true to self. Finding yourself again and never losing it for energy that does not serve your highest good. This is what you and your person is realizing. And now that you realize this, you're seeing the bigger picture. Nothing is standing in the way. When you and your person come back together, you're going to be stronger than ever. The separation was meant to teach you and them. Help you and them.